Happy Monday. I woke up like at 5:30 and I started reading a book that I'm reading right now called this thing called You, and it's a spiritual book, and I'm tired, but I'm going to rebound anyway. And it's cold in this room. It's snowing outside. It's just Monday, okay? But I'm still going to rebound. And so I'm going to get that done. And then I've got to jump in the shower. So I'm going to be really quick. But I did decide yesterday, I highlighted this book, You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. Today's book highlight is The Biology of Belief by Bruce Lipton. And I put a link in my description if you want to go straight to the exact book. It's on Amazon. I grabbed an Amazon link. This is a book that can change your life. If you don't believe that your biology follows your beliefs, you'll want to read this book because the science is there to prove that your thoughts change your physical health, but your thoughts have to be legitimate. You have to actually, the key is believing. You have to believe. If you don't believe, it's not going to happen. It won't work. So if it's not happening, it's because you're not believing and like really, really in your core believing. So I want to share that book is awesome. I have also listened to his Audible called The Wisdom of Your Cells, and that was good too. So I'm going to get bouncing because I got to get in the shower and go to work. So let's get bouncing, okay? All right, here we go. The snow has covered the streets outside, so it's going to be a slow commute to work. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer.
Good morning, Lydia. 5 minutes. Starting now.
Okay. So I'm looking outside my window and the sun is hitting the snow on the ground and it's glistening like crystals. Snow crystals. Isn't that cool? That is so neat. Anyway, so Biology of Belief. Such a great book. Okay, so if any of you are dealing with health challenges, like ones that you're just exhausted trying to fix, I would say read the book. What can it hurt? It actually might help. So that could be a good reason to try. If you haven't tried that, read the book. See if it resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate, no big deal. Move on. Only hold on to the things that matter and that mean something to you. Release the rest because it's not for you. If it doesn't work for you, it's just because it's not for you. But there are millions and billions of people in the world, so there's all kinds of things out there that can help the billions of people. So if something isn't right for you, just move on. Let it go. Keep moving. Keep searching. Keep looking for the answers to your life. That's what I do. That's my attitude. If it ain't, keep searching. So anyway, I'm reading a book that is really powerful. I went to church yesterday for the first time to that church, and it was fun because they gave us a book, and it's the book I'm reading. This thing called You by Ernest Holmes. He wrote it in 1945. So it's pretty much new thinking on old principles, old spiritual principles. So anyway, it's Monday. Oh, Lordy, it's time to start the week. I am I'm ready for the weekend. Oh, I just had a weekend. Anyway, I'm just kind of joking. Not really, though. I'm ready to be, what is the term? What is that term? Hold on a second. Let me think. I'm ready to be self-sufficient. That's not the term I was looking for. Self-funded. That's not the term I was looking for. Self-reliant, which is not the term I was looking for. But where I can live off of money. I don't have to go to a 9-to-5 for. Wouldn't that be the dream? But I'm so grateful for being where I'm at. I'm so grateful for my job. I'm grateful for my paycheck. I'm grateful for the people I get to meet at my job. I'm grateful for the conversations I get to have at my job. And I'm grateful for the beautiful environment that my job exists in. There are trees and plants and crystals everywhere in my environment, all around me, around the whole building. It's so cool. That's Kewwl. Cool. All right. So this morning, like I said, I got up at 5:30, turned on my fireplace, and I've been reading ever since. And now I've got to do this. My bouncing, my lymphatic flow, bouncing, my circulation, and then get on with it. Jump in the shower, get dressed. Anyway, if you're interested in the biology of belief, I highly recommend you look into it. Alexa, stop. I got to see Bruce Lipton, the author, in October. He was in town, and I got to go to a workshop where he was talking, and it was really great to hear him and all his wisdom. He's getting up there in age. I think he's potentially, he might be like in his 80s now. So, whoop. All right. Whew. Okay. All right. I got to run. Got to get to work. Don't forget, The Biology of a Belief is a book that could change your life, especially if you know someone who's suffering from illness or something tragic in their health. This can be helpful. I really highly recommend the read. All right. Got to run to work. Y'all have a wonderful week. Bye.